Also been a top competitor for over a decade. He made it to the round of 16 in this year's Madden Bowl and is looking to continue his success in the majors to come. Hey, thanks for making the drive from Tampa, man.
Thanks so much for having me on.
So we'll just jump right in. First time I even heard your name, Jet Steele, I was like, that's the best gamer tag I've heard in a long time. Then I find out that's your birth name. First of all, how did that come to be? Your parents have a really great imagination, I imagine.
Yeah, so the story behind the name, my brother actually named me. I have an older brother by 7 years. His name is Titan Steele.
Wow.
My grandfather worked on the Titan missile, so that's how Titan came with his name. My brother named me Jet, and then 7 years later, we had twin sisters, and their names are Star and Sky. I have two boys myself, Striker and Maverick. There's one more on the way, but I don't have a name for you yet.
Okay, well, it's got to be something good, because it's got to match up the rest of the family, it sounds like.
For sure.
What about Madden? Madden Steele?
That's actually came up before. It just doesn't have the ring to it.
You do have a full-time job that you work
Correct.
Independent of Madden. What's it like actually trying to get those games in that you need to qualify for bigger events? Like, how much of a struggle is that for you?
You lose a lot of sleep. I really sleep probably 5 hours a day, like tops. And then like one day on the weekend, I'll get a good 10. But, I work, I have kids, I have a family. So the wife goes to bed about 9 o'clock. So from 9 to 2 a.m., that's where, the grind session happens.
Grind time. And is your wife supportive of that? I mean, does she get it? Does she get the whole Madden scene?
Yeah, look, let's be honest. No wife likes video games, right? So we've dated for so long. She was there from the very beginning. So she understands, like, what it's done for me and her and our family. It's taken us to Turks and Caicos, Hawaii, California, Miami. So she can't complain.
So you were there from the beginning, basically, of the competitive Madden scene. Now we're in a place with the Madden Championship Series where there's $1 million on the line,
right.
Hundreds and thousands of people tuning in to watch guys like you play. How did we get here? I mean, what's it been like to be along for that whole ride?
It's crazy, to be honest, that I'm still playing. I started in 2006. It's now 2017, so, that's over a decade. So it was big in the beginning, and then it kind of died. There was like a 3 or 4 year period where there wasn't a tournament. There were smaller tournaments, but there wasn't, and now it's big again. And it's a little different now because TV's involved, and when TV's involved, it's always bigger, more pressure, more money. It's just exciting. These kids, they gotta realize like how lucky they are, It's picking back up and it's bigger than ever and you just, hopefully it continues to grow.
What is kind of the lifespan of a normal Madden career? How long do you feel like you can keep playing?
There's not really a limit. There's a couple players left from 06, not a lot. So obviously I'm probably over, the average.
You're a senior citizen, a Madden senior citizen.
Exactly, I'm an old guy in the Madden world,
right.
So.
How do you feel the next 5 years are going to look like for Madden? What does the future look like for guys like you and for the community as a whole?
Honestly, you don't know.
Yeah.
Madden, it's so random. Like, you just hope it continues to grow and get bigger, and hopefully the NFL will get behind it. You hear about all types of things and maybe sponsorships and kids playing for a living. That'd be something cool. For me, I don't know if it would ever be like that. I would hope. I would love to play Madden for a living.
So before we actually go play this game against each other, which I'm already kind of shaking in my boots about, any advice for me? You've been watching the show. I've gotten a little bit better. Any advice?
Just try to drain the clock, run the ball, keep it low scoring. If not, it's going to get ugly.
It might get dark real fast.
Pretty quick.
Oh, man. All right, good deal. Well, Jet, I think it's about time we jump on these sticks. What do you say, man?
Yeah, let's do it.
Coming up on Madden America, I get to play with a Madden legend. Jet and I hopped in the car and headed back to his friend's spot, who was kind enough to lend us a couch and an Xbox.
Jet, it's great to be here with you, my man.
Appreciate it.
Dude, than's for coming out.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm a little intimidated. One of the best ever to do it, a legend in the Madden community. How you feeling right now?
A little bit nervous. I've heard a lot about your game,
God.
We'll see.
Well, now I have expectations to love, too. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we'll just do some random teams like we normally do.
Cardinals.
The Cardinals, all right, not bad. Pretty good. Skins. All right, well, let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can get a little something going here against the one and only Jet Steele. I like to try and set goals for myself, and my first goal is going to be to make you run a different formation than you normally like to run.
Sounds good.
Right. And I'm going to try and do the same thing that you're doing. I'm just kind of reading what you're doing. I'm not going to take anything crazy. Every time I try and force the ball downfield, I get humiliated on national television.
Making this look easy.
I wouldn't say I'm making it look easy. I'm just trying to not lose my focus right here. No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! There. Oh my God. Okay, 3rd and 2 on the 5, man. This is like, Always a really tough decision. I don't really know. Okay, I'm just gonna commit to something. Go for it. Get up. Get in. Oh, he didn't catch that?
And that's what I wanted you to do, even though it looked like I didn't.
All right, well, I got some points on the board.
It's a good drive.
3-0. I'll take it on a first drive. No turnover, points on the board. That is a huge victory for me.
I just moved the ball up the field and put 3 on the board against Jet Steele. Not bad for a guy with a plain old name like Dave.
Pretty much. Yeah, Larry's gonna have a big day today.
Dang.
Larry's definitely gonna have a big day today.
Okay, making adjustments now. Why is my D tackle standing up? No! Oh,
I don't know
what the hell?
Jet may look younger than me, but his insights and deep knowledge of Madden give away how experienced he is with this game.
When you go for it or you kick it.
You know, Jet, this has been my dilemma all season.
If you punt me the ball, I'm gonna score regardless before the half.
So you might as well give myself a...
You might as well give me a shorter field.
Okay.
It's harder to score in a shorter field, right?
Right.
Once I got it.
Right.
I would go for it, and if you score, you're gonna get 3 because I have a better chance of stopping you in the red zone than the midfield.
See, that's the kind of thing that elite Madden players break down. Like in my head, none of that even came. In my head, I was like...
But you're not gonna get this, and then people are gonna say he baited him and all this other stuff. But
Exactly.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. That's all part of the deal, right?
Pretty much.
I got him. Oh, it's a bad throw, Kirk. He was open.
It was a pick.
This is where things traditionally get really ugly for me, so it's time to get back on the horse. No! Open field tackling is terrifying. I'm not gonna lie to you. It scares me against guys like you.
I'm so close to the end zone here, I'm gonna QB sneak you 4 plays in a row.
No matter what.
No matter what, probably.
And you're sneaking on the first one. There you go. Didn't even need it 4 times in a row.
As the deficit grows and I continue to make questionable decisions, Jet is constantly letting me know what I can do better. Playing with Jet reminds me a little bit of playing with Lights Out. Just like Lights, Jet is beating me silly, yet teaching me all along the way.
That's not what I was going for there at all.
Did you go again?
Yeah, I gotta go for it.
You gotta go for it
I've committed,
now?
I think. I mean, right? I mean, I can't. It's also
So this
4-4.
one I wouldn't go for.
Because there's so little time left.
There's
no
20
timeouts.
seconds, I have no timeout. So even if I hit you with a big play, if it's in bounds, I'm probably not gonna have time for another play.
You have better advice. I'm more experienced doing this. I have made countless bad decisions on my journey so far.
You could fake it too.
I'm not like that. Faking's for the children.
I don't know how
I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. I try to be a gentleman. I'm not gonna kick you the ball though. I'm not gonna let Patrick Peterson have a shot at that. Yes. Oh, there we go. Physical Redskins. Okay. All right, that's halftime. 14-3. Jet gets the ball back here.
So see, your defense is moving. It's showing me pretty much what you're doing.
By moving my defense, that's showing you what I'm trying to run.
Right.
There we go! Come on!
Good pick. But so pretty much you're giving away your coverage. That was just a great play by one of the best corners in the game.
I was gonna say, Josh Norman.
Any other corner, he's not gonna pick that,
Right.
but
I'm gonna go for it. I already have a field goal. I already have a field goal on the board. It's 4th and 3. This should be achievable. If I can't get 3 yards in Madden, you know, what the hell am I doing? No! Catch it! Yes!
he didn't catch it. He didn't catch it.
Oh!
But that is sick that he almost got that.
Oh, I was so fired up. I finally got a good animation. I got lucky for once.
You did.
Coming into this game, I knew Jet was an offensive player. However, I didn't realize how versatile his game was. He could run and he could pass, making my defensive adjustments that much harder.
There it is. Here's the height.
That's
Sure is. He's doing the shakedown on me. Yeah, is that Gresham? Yeah.
So that's how you score in the end zone in this game.
With time winding down, I'm hanging on to what pride I have left. Even though Jet missed his field goal, things aren't really looking up for me.
Nice play.
I finally made a freaking read. One time in my life. I'm gonna get on the board! Don't get caught, Pierre. There we go. All right!
I have pulled the game to within 2 scores. Time for an onside kick and some love for my Madden Angels. Well, the Madden Angels seem to have abandoned me, as Jet's recovery would cement his victory.
That was an awesome game, Jet.
right.
Thank you so much, man.
Appreciate it. It was fun.
I learned, I feel like, an exponential amount, man. You really are so knowledgeable about this. Let's jump into some strategy real quick so you can
Okay.
show me exactly what you were doing to beat me. So, you called it. Play 1 of the game. Larry Fitzgerald was gonna have himself a big game.
Correct.
4 receptions, 95 yards, 24 yards average per catch. You'll take that every day?
All day.
All day. So, Jet, this is one of Larry's big catches against me in this game. What do you see right here at pre-snap?
So, pretty much you've been running zone all game. So, I know that the route I have him on is a C route. It's a man-beating route and a zone route because I flood the zone. You also manned him up this play, which was the first time you did it because I kept throwing it to him. But like I said, that's what makes Larry so good. If I have a bad receiver there, this is great defense. It's not going to be open. But if you have one of the top-tier receivers, which in Madden we always do, right? That's how we pick the best receiving core. Majority of the times, that's how you pick your team. That's kind of why he breaks off this route. You'll see it's a C route, so it's a man-to-man beating route. Okay, so you have zone coverage to the left. Your guy's man